Hello children, I hope you all are well. Today we are going to start new chapter, that is chapter 3, Force and Pressure, part 1. So children, what is force? Force is an act of push or pull which changes or tends to change the state of rest or uniform motion of a body. So what is force, children? Force is an act of push or pull which changes or tends to change the state of rest. State of rest means, suppose this is your first case. If the body is at rest, rest means if the body is not moving and you are applying force on that body, then that body may come in motion. Okay. And what is the second case? Suppose that if any body is in uniform motion, means if that body is moving with the uniform speed, okay, and you are going to apply force on that body which is in uniform motion, then what will happen? Either that body will stop after applying the force, or its speed gets slowed down, or what can happen? Or may its speed gets changed with time if the body is in motion. So there are two things which can happen on the act of the force. Means if we are going to apply force on a body which is at rest, then that body may come in motion. And if the body is already in uniform motion, okay, and we are applying force on that body, then either the speed of the body may get changed with time, or that body may get slowed down, or even that body can stop after applying the force. Okay children, so I suppose I am clear to you. That is the reason the definition is given as force is an act of push or pull which changes or tends to change the state of rest or uniform motion of a body. Which changes the state of rest means if the body is at rest, then after applying the force, that body may come in motion, or if that body is already in uniform motion and you are applying force on that body, then either its speed will change with time, okay, उसकी speed change हो जाएगी time के साथ, या that body may gets slowed down after applying the force, or even that body may gets stopped after applying the force. So I suppose children I am clear to you. Okay. Now children, force is your vector quantity. Vector quantity means I have already taught you in class 7th about scalar and vector quantity. Yes or no? So your force is an vector quantity, means this quantity has both magnitude as well as direction. Yes or no? If we suppose this is an object and if we apply the force on this object, so what we are doing? We are applying force in a particular direction. Yes or no? So it means force is your vector quantity. Reason? Because it has both magnitude as well as direction. Because after applying the force, the motion of the body is in the direction of the applied force. जिस direction में force लगता है, उसी direction में object का क्या होता है? Motion होता है, और the body moves in the same direction in which the force is applied. Okay children? Okay. Now our next topic is moment of a force. Now what is moment of a force, children? What is the difference between force and moment of force? First of all, I should discuss this. What is the difference between force and moment of force? MOF is your moment of force. Okay children. So children, suppose if your body is not fixed, your body is not fixed, it is free to move, and you are applying force on that body, then what will happen? The object will move in the same direction in which the force is applied? Yes or no? If any object, suppose this box is kept here and you are applying force on this box in this side, okay, this side, so this body or object will also move in this direction or not? Yes, because this body is not fixed, it is free to move. So it means that when we have to give any body a linear motion or a straight motion, then what do? We apply force. Okay. Suppose if we want that our body should move in a straight direction, हम चाहते हैं कि हमारी body straight direction में move करे, straight move करे और linear motion करे. Linear motion means straight motion करे. तो then if the body is here or any object is here and we are applying force, then only that body will move in a straight direction or in a linear motion. Means if that body is free to move, body कहीं पर fix नहीं है, box ऐसे रखा हुआ है, okay, and you are applying force on that body, so that body will move always in the direction of the applied force or in a straight line. So that is the effect of the force. Yes or no? Now what happens in moment of force? Moment of force is little bit different from the force. But how? In moment of force, when we apply force on the object, then that object does not move on a straight line. But what happens? Instead, that body gets rotated. Okay, that body gets in circular motion. Now how? See, the turning effect of a force about a fixed point pivot is called the moment of force or simply moment. What does it mean, children? That if any body or if any object is fixed from a point, if any object is fixed, suppose this is a rod, okay, and this is fixed from this point, this rod is fixed from this point, and you are going to apply force on this rod. So what will happen? This rod will not move in a straight direction, but instead of that it will rotate. Okay, and this turning effect of a force about a fixed point pivot is called moment of force or simply moment. Have you understood, children, or not? What is the difference between force and moment of force? If any object is free to move and we are applying force on that body, then that object will move in a straight line or in the direction of the applied force. But in case of moment of force, what will happen? In moment of force, if the body is fixed at a point, if any object is fixed at a point and we are going to apply a force on that body, then that body will not move in a straight direction. Instead, that body will rotate, and that turning effect of a force about a fixed point pivot is called moment of force or simply moment. Now, I am going to read these lines for you. It will be more clear to you. See, children, what is written here? When a force acts on a body which is free to move, as I told you that when a force acts on a body which is free to move, the body starts moving in a direction of the applied force. मतलब अगर कोई बॉडी कोई बॉक्स फ्री ऐसे पड़ा हुआ है, ऐसे रखा हुआ है, and you are applying a force on that body, then that body or box will always move in a straight line or it will move in the direction of the applied force. Okay. For example, a car traveling along a straight road, such type of motion is called translatory motion. But if a body is fixed at a point, body is fix at a point, then a force applied to that body will be unable to move it in a straight line. This force, however, will rotate the body about the fixed point. So I suppose, children, this point is clear to you? Yes or no? If the body is fixed to a point, अगर कोई body किसी point से क्या है? Fix है, and you are applying force on that body. Suppose this is a fixed point, and from this point a rod is attached, and you are applying force on this rod at the end of this rod. So this rod will not move in a straight line. What will happen? This rod is, instead of that rod will start rotating along a fixed point, and that turning effect of a force about a fixed point, that fixed point is called pivot, is called moment of force or simply moment. But in case of a force, suppose a body is simply lying free. Okay, body is simply lying free. Okay, it is free lying object is there. Okay, and you are going to apply force on that body, then that body will move in a direction of the applied force. This is the case of the force. But in case of a moment of force, body is fixed. Okay, just see, this line is written, body is fixed at a point. And then if a force is applied on that body, if suppose this rod is fixed at that point and you are applying force here, then that body will not move in a straight line. Instead, that body will start rotating about a fixed point, and that turning effect of a force about a fixed point, that fixed point is also known as pivot point, is called the moment of force or simply moment. Okay, so your moment of force or simply moment is the turning effect of the force, in which the body start rotating. Okay, body starts rotating. Now, one very good example is given here. For example, if a force is applied at the handle of a door which is fixed at the hinge, the force turns the door around the hinge. Okay. Now, children, in one very nice example is there for moment of force. Have you seen doors? Yes, of course. Yes or no? So what happens? Doors are attached from a fixed point or not? Yes. And that fixed point is known as your hinge. Okay. And what you have seen, that handles of the doors are present at the last or at the last end. Yes or no? The handles of the doors are present at the end of that, at this edge of the door. Yes or no? So if you are going to apply force on this handle, so is this door is going to move in a straight direction after applying the force? No. What will happen? Since this door is fixed at this point, okay, and if you are going to apply force on another end of the door or at the handle, then that body, instead of moving on a straight line, it will start turning. Yes or no? तभी तो दरवाजे खुलते हैं. Yes or no? If you apply the force on this handle, suppose this is your door, this is your hinge, handle is here, and you are opening your door, okay, or closing your door, whatever, you are applying force here. So what happened? This door will move in a straight line? No. What happened? It gets rotated or not? कैसे खुलता है? Rotate होते हुए? Yes or no? Yes or no, children? It gets rotated or not? Yes? So this is known as your turning effect, because in this case, the body is fixed at a point, and that fixed point is known as your pivot point or fixed point. Okay? Now, children, one more thing. I will take same example. Suppose this is your door, and this door is fixed at one point, and why does your handle of the door lies at the another edge of the door? Why does not this handle is lying in the center? Why? Reason, more is the distance of this, more is the distance between the fixed point and line of action, more will be the effect of the force. What does it means? This you will understand by the formula. Just see. Factors affecting the moment of force. The moment of force depends upon the magnitude of the force applied and the perpendicular distance from the fixed point to the line of action of the force. Now, and what is the formula for the moment of force? Moment of force is equals to force into moment arm D. What is the formula for the moment of force? Moment of force. Moment of force is equals to force, that is capital F, into moment arm D. Okay. Force into moment arm D. Now, this I will explain you again with the same example. That is your door 1. Now, children, I told you that door is fixed from the hinge. Yes or no? And why does this handle of the door is fixed at the edge or at the last, at the edge of the door? Handle सबसे दूर क्यों रहता है? Hinge से दूर क्यों रहता है? Why does this handle is lying far away from the hinge? Why does this handle is not present at the center? Reason? What is the reason, children? Handle is present. Why does this handle is present at the last or at the edge, last edge of the door? Reason? Since you know the formula for the moment of force, what is moment of the force? The turning effect of the force is known as the moment of force. And what is the formula for the moment of force? Moment of force, capital M is equals to force into moment arm D. That is M is equals to F into D. Now, what is that F? F is the applied force. And what is that D? D is the perpendicular distance from the fixed point to the line of action of the force. This is your D. This distance is your D. Means the distance between the fixed point and the line of action of the force, means where you are applying the force. So where you are applying the force? You are applying the force at this handle of this door. Yes or no? So this is your line of action because here you are applying the force. And where is the fixed point on the door? This hinge is your fixed point. So the distance, if I change my definition like this, that this distance between the hinge and the handle of the door is your this moment arm. Okay, or the perpendicular distance from the fixed point to the line of action of the force. Line of the action of the force means where you apply the force. So this distance is known as your moment arm. And so why we fix handle at the edge of the door? Reason? Handle हम यहाँ corner पे क्यों लगाते हैं? As I told you, what is the formula for the moment of force? Moment of force, capital M is equals to force applied into moment arm D. Or the moment arm is also known as the perpendicular distance between the fixed point and the line of action of the force. Line of action of the force means where you apply the point where you apply the force. This is your handle. So this distance is known as your D. That is your perpendicular distance between the fixed point and line of action of the force. So why this handle is fixed at this last or it is fixed far from the hinge? Reason? Because as you know the formula that moment of force is equals to force into moment arm. तो जितना ज़्यादा D की वैल्यू होगी, डिस्टेंस जितना ज़्यादा होगा उतना ही आपका क्या होगा? टर्निंग इफेक्ट ज़्यादा होगा. और more is the perpendicular distance between the fixed point and the line of action, more will be the turning effect or more easily you can open the door. Have you got my point? Or I should explain you once more? Okay. I'm getting your voice. That ma'am, please explain me once more. Yes, children? Okay, again see. This is your door. This where the door is fixed, that is your hinge. And why does this handle is lying far from the hinge, or it is fixed at the edge of the one side of the door? Reason, इसमें इतना distance क्यों रहता है? This is your perpendicular distance D. Reason, since the formula is moment of force is equals to force into moment of force, M is equals to force into moment arm D. So you can see here moment of force is directly proportional to perpendicular distance. इसका मतलब जितना ज्यादा distance होगा between the fixed point and line of action of the force, उतना ही ज्यादा क्या होगा? आपका moment of force होगा. That is the reason अगर हम हैंडल को डोर के कॉर्नर पे एज पे लगाते हैं तो इट इज इजी टू ओपन द डोर बिकॉज द टर्निंग इफेक्ट इज मोर. व्हाई द टर्निंग इफेक्ट ऑफ द फोर्स इज मोर? रीजन, बिकॉज द डिस्टेंस ऑफ द लाइन, दिस मोमेंट आर्म, or you can say the distance between the hinge and the handle is more. So it is easy to open or close the door because the turning effect. Door क्या होता है? क्या if you are going to apply the force here, will this door will move in straight direction? No, it will turn. Okay, and why it will turn? Reason, since it is fixed from a, since the one side of the door is fixed to a hinge. Okay, so जितना ज़्यादा D की वैल्यू होगी उतना ही आपका मोमेंट ऑफ फोर्स होगा. D की वैल्यू मीन्स मोर इज द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द फिक्स पॉइंट एंड द लाइन ऑफ एक्शन ऑफ द फोर्स. मीन्स जहां आप फोर्स लगा रहे हैं, लाइन ऑफ द एक्शन ऑफ द फोर्स इज व्हाट? इट इज योर हैंडल. हैंडल पे आप फोर्स लगा रहे हैं तो हिंज और हैंडल के बीच में जितना ज्यादा डिस्टेंस होगा उतना ही इजी यू कैन ओपन द डोर और क्लोज द डोर. यस और नो? Because the turning effect is more. Because here moment of force is what? Turning effect of the force. And it is directly proportional to the distance D, that is your moment arm. I suppose children I am clear to you. Now one more thing. Again this is your door. This is your hinge. This is your handle. Suppose if we does not put handle here, we put handle at the center. So will it be easy for the door to open or close? Will it be easy for us to open the or turn the rotate this door? No. Reason, again moment of force is equals to force into moment arm D. Moment of force capital M is equals to force into moment arm D. What is this force? Force is this is the applied force. Okay, and D is the perpendicular distance between the fixed point and the line of action of the force. So in this case, if the handle is lying at the center of the door, so will it be easy to open this door or to rotate this door? No. Reason, the distance, this D is here small, and since you know that M is directly proportional to D, M D से directly proportional है, तो अगर D की वैल्यू कम है, distance is less, the turning effect of the door will be less and it will be difficult for you to open or close the door. Okay, so there are two cases. Since you know the formula that moment of force is equals to force into moment arm D. Moment of force capital M is equals to force into moment arm D. So it means the turning effect of the force, the turning effect of that object, the turning of that object depends upon either two things. Either the perpendicular distance between the fixed point and the line of action, or what is the second thing? It depends on, second thing is the magnitude of the force applied. Means अगर आपको turning effect ज़्यादा चाहिए तो या तो आप distance को बढ़ाइए. Distance किसके बीच में? From the fixed point to the line of action of the force. Line of action of the force means जहां आप force लगा रहे हैं और जहां से वो object fix है उसके बीच का distance या तो बढ़ाइए, or either if you are applying the force, then that magnitude of the force should be more. अगर distance कम है तो force ज़्यादा लगाइए. So what is more easy? अगर आप distance बढ़ा देते हैं between the fixed point and line of action, so the turning effect will be more. Okay. And secondly, the second thing is that it depends upon the applied force also. So that is the reason the factors affecting the moment of force are the, what all are the factors? The magnitude of the force applied and the perpendicular distance from the fixed point to the line of action of the force. Means moment of force capital M depends upon the either the magnitude of the force applied, या तो इस पे depend करता है. And what is the second thing? And second thing is the perpendicular distance. This is the symbol for the perpendicular distance between the fixed point and the line of action. In the case of the door, suppose this is the door and here the door is fixed and here is the handle. So this is the fixed point and that fixed point is also known as pivot point. And this is the line handle, here the force you are applying on this handle. So this is your line of action. So either this distance should be more or the force applied should be more. और अगर हम इस distance को बढ़ा देते हैं, जितना ज़्यादा distance होगा उतना ही ज़्यादा आपका क्या होगा, turning effect होगा. Okay. So children, I suppose I am clear with you for the topic moment of force. Yes. Now children, one more thing is given. SI unit of force. Just go through it. Okay. Now, units of moment of force. Now children, as you know the formula for the moment of force is equals to force into, that is the applied force into perpendicular distance between the fixed point. This is the symbol for perpendicular. You can write like this also. Moment of force is equals to F into D. Okay. Now what is the SI unit for force? क्या होता है SI unit of force? This is the formula for the moment of force. SI unit of force is Newton. Okay. And SI unit of distance is meter. Okay. And that of distance is meter. So what is the SI unit for moment of force? Newton into meter gives Newton meter. This is the SI unit for the moment of force, that is Newton meter. I suppose children I am very clear to you. Yes or no? I'm not getting your voice. Okay. Now children, one more thing. Here one more thing is given. Couple. What is couple? A pair of equal and opposite parallel forces acting at two different points on a body is known as couple, and the turning effect thus produced is known as moment of couple. Now children, since here it is given in your book, so I will explain you this thing also, that what is couple? Couple is a pair of equal and opposite parallel forces acting at two different points on a body. Suppose children, this thing I will explain you with the example. Suppose you are, suppose this is the bottle cap. Okay, this is your bottle and you are, suppose you are opening your bottle. Okay, opening your bottle with the help of this cap. Obviously, you are going to apply the force on this cap. Yes or no? So, how you are going to open this bottle? You will hold this bottle cap with one of your with the thumb, and other side you will hold it with your fingers. Yes or no? And you will turn this bottle. If you are, suppose you are opening this bottle, so you will turn like this or not? Turn like this, you will turn like this. Yes or no? So what you are doing? At one point you are applying the force here, and at the same time you are applying the force here also. Means what you are doing? You are applying a pair of equal and opposite parallel forces okay, acting at two different points on a body, and this is known as your couple. What is couple? Couple means it is a pair of equal and opposite force. एक जगह आप यहाँ force लगा रहे हैं और दूसरी जगह आप यहाँ force लगा रहे हैं, and both the force are equal and opposite parallel force. They are opposite parallelly or not? They are parallel in opposite direction. So they are equal and opposite parallel forces acting at two different points on a body is known as couple. And what is happening? Just imagine that you are opening the bottle of, you are opening the cap of your bottle. So क्या कर रहे हैं आप? एक तरफ आप finger से force लगा रहे हैं, एक तरफ आप thumb से लगा रहे हैं. So just you are rotating. तो जो finger से लग रहा है वो एक direction में लग रहा है, yes or no? और जो आप thumb से लगा रहे हैं वो दूसरे direction में लगा रहे हैं. But the force, the magnitude of the force are same. They are pair of equal and opposite parallel forces acting at two different points. Okay, you are holding at two different points or not? Yes. And that is known as your couple. And the turning effect thus produced and is known as moment of couple. Okay. So here in case of couple, we apply two forces. Since it was, children, not very much given in your book, it was just a part which was given in the box, but I felt that you should know this thing. So don't get confused. Moment of force is also the turning effect. Okay, that you are applying the force at one point, and in couple you are applying two forces. Just imagine that you are opening a jam bottle or any bottle. So what you are doing? You are holding a cap, yes or no? So at one point you apply the force. Suppose you are, this is your bottle cap. You are holding this cap. तो एक जगह आप इधर पकड़ोगे, एक इधर पकड़ोगे, and you will start rotating. If you are closing your, suppose you are closing the bottle, so the cap will rotate like this or not? You will start rotating. One side you will hold this side, this side you will hold. तो इधर आप होल्ड करोगे तो एक फोर्स इधर लगाओगे, इधर एक टर्न होगा. इधर जब आपका फोर्स टर्न होगा, इधर फोर्स लगाएंगे तो बॉटल विल टर्न इन दिस डायरेक्शन ऑल्सो. हेयर ऑल्सो द फोर्स इज गेटिंग अप्लाइड. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? Two equal and opposite forces are getting applied at two different points, and that is the reason this is known as couple. And due to this also the turning effect is produced, so that is known as your moment of couple. Now applications of moment of force. Moment of force, again, what is moment of force? The turning effect of the force is known as moment of force. Now here it is given. It is easier to open a door by applying the force. It is easier to open a door by applying the force at the handle provided near the free end of the door. Yes or no? It is because if the force is applied at the handle, the moment of force is large. That is, a small force can produce a large turning effect. But if we apply the force near the hinge, it will be difficult to open the door even if the force applied is large. This thing I have already explained you, children. Yes or no? That suppose your door is fixed. Yes, of course your doors are fixed at the hinge. Yes or no? And why does this handle is present at the last free end? Reason? Because in this way the moment arm means the distance between the fixed point and the line of action of the force. What is line of action of the force? Where you are applying the force, that is your line of action of the force. It becomes large. Distance ज़्यादा हो जाता है, gap ज़्यादा हो जाता है fixed point और handle के बीच में, and जिसकी वजह से it is easier to open the door. It is easier to open the door, or the moment of force is large even if the small force is applied. Okay, but if suppose the second case is that if we again, if the suppose your door is fixed, okay, and your handle is just near to the hinge. Here is your handle. So will it be, though you are applying the force very large amount of force, but still it will be difficult for this door to turn. Reason? Again, the distance is less between the fixed point and what? Line of action of the force. Because you know the formula that moment of force is m is equals to force into moment arm d. Okay, force into moment arm d, and if d is large, d means the perpendicular distance between the fixed point and the line of action is large, then moment of force will be also large. Okay, now same reason is given here that children, in case of hand flour grinder, you can see that handle is provided near the, here it is has a fixed point, and the handle is provided at the rim पे, corner पे handle होता है. Reason, इससे क्या होगा? In case of hand flour grinder, the handle is provided here from the fixed point. Reason, in this way the distance between the fixed point and the line of action, suppose this is your line, handle is your line of action, it becomes large, distance बढ़ जाता है, and hence it is easy to move this hand flour grinder. Otherwise, if this handle is connected, suppose this is a hand flour grinder and it is connected near to the hinge, sorry not hinge, this fixed point, so इसमें क्या हो गया? Distance छोटा हो गया, so it will be very difficult for you to move this or rotate this hand flour grinder. That is the reason this handle is provided near the rim, corner पे provide होता है. Okay, in villages these are still used, hand flour grinder. Okay children? Okay. So I think आपको डोर वाला समझ में आ गया होगा, हैंड फ्लावर ग्राइंडर समझ में आ गया. Now we will talk about the spanner or wrench. Now you must have seen this spanner or wrench. A long spanner is used to loosen or tight nut. To loosen a tight nut. This is because by increasing the length of the spanner, the moment arm gets increased and even a small force can produce a large turning effect. Now suppose here it is a screw is here and you have fixed this spanner like this. Here it has a fixed point and here you have fixed your spanner like this. Okay, from the fixed point. So why do we take long spanners? Reason, by increasing the length of the spanner, the distance from the fixed point and the line of action becomes large. ये D बढ़ जाता है. Suppose here it is your screw. Screw से यहाँ पर spanner को fix कर दिया. And this is the point where you hold the spanner. Okay. So if we will take long spanner, तो क्या होगा? Fixed point और line of action के बीच का जो distance है वो क्या होगा? बढ़ जाएगा. And even if you are going to apply a small force at the corner, so there will be a large turning effect. Okay, क्या होगा? अगर आप यहाँ पर कोई screw है, यहाँ पर आप spanner को fix करते हैं and you are increasing the length of the spanner because you are going to hold here, तो D बढ़ जाएगा. So even a small force F applied here can bring a जल्दी वो turn होगा. Okay, wrench जो होगी, जो spanner होगा, जो जल्दी turn करेगा. Okay, and it will be easy to open the loosen the tight nut or screw. Okay, same reason is given here that children, in case of bicycle, the foot pedal is at, you can see here, this is your distance D. The foot pedal is at large distance from the axle. Reason, because to turn the wheels of the bicycle, the small force is applied on the foot pedal of the tooth wheel, which is less than the force applied to the chain to move the bicycle. Basically, what you have to understand, children, here, that in case of bicycle also, this foot pedal is at a large distance from the axle. This is the line of action of the force. Here you apply the force. यहाँ पर आप अपना foot रखते हो. Here you apply the force. Okay, and here it is a fix. So here if the distance is more, यहाँ पर अगर ये length ज़्यादा होगी, so क्या होगा? It will be easy for you to move the paddles. Okay, okay children. So I hope children this is clear to you. Now one more thing I want to explain you children. Here, just wait. Yes. clockwise movement and anti-clockwise movement. What is clockwise movement or anti-clockwise movement? Clockwise, which direction is known as your clockwise? Have you seen your wall clock? Yes. 12, 6, 3, 9. So how does this hands of the wall clock move? Huh? They move like this or not? They move like this? Yes? Hands of the wall clock, they move like this. So this is which direction? This is your clockwise direction. Okay? This is your clockwise direction. This is your clockwise direction. Just imagine wall clock. तो wall clock में जो hands होते हैं, they move like this or not? Hands, they move like this. So this direction, अगर ऐसे बनाओ, this direction is your clockwise. Okay? And what is your anti-clockwise direction? Anti-clockwise rotation? Just opposite of that. Suppose आपकी घड़ी की सुई उल्टी मूव करने लगे, ऐसे मूव करने लगे. So this is your anti-clockwise motion. Okay, anti-clockwise motion. Just remember one thing. Wall clock. Okay, wall clock. Wall clock में the hands move like this. Yes or no? So this motion like this. This is your clockwise motion. And if the motion is like this in this direction, opposite to that wall clock motion. So this is your anti-clockwise motion. Okay, children? So this is your clockwise motion. आप घड़ी की सुई ऐसे move करती है hands. So this is your clockwise motion. And this is your, sorry children, I have told you something here got wrong. The hands of the clock move like this. Yes or no? Like this, like this, like this, like this. So this is your clockwise motion. Okay. And which is your anti-clockwise motion? Just opposite to that. If the hands of the clocks are moving like this. Okay, like this. So this is your anti-clockwise motion. Okay, so this is your clockwise motion and this is your anti-clockwise motion or moment. Moment ke term mein the definition is given here. That is very simple. Okay. So I only want to tell this direction which I have already told you now. Now numerical is given here. The hinge of a door is 1 meter. This is your door. This is your handle, line of action of the force. The hinge of the door is 1 meter from the point of application of force. If the force of 70 Newton acts on it, how much force is acting here? 70 Newton. Okay. Calculate the moment of force. So how much force is applied at the handle of the door? 70 Newton. What is the moment arm here? 1 meter. Formula, you have to find moment of force. Moment of force is equals to force into moment arm. जितना आप force लगा रहे हैं into moment arm D. That is 70 Newton into 1 meter, 70 Newton meter. So this is very easy example. Yes, children? Okay. Now coming to next example. Calculate the force which will produce a moment of 40 Newton meter. Calculate the force. आपको क्या निकालना है? Force निकालना है. Which will produce a moment. Moment means moment of force. How much? 40 Newton meter when the perpendicular distance between the point of application of the force and pivot is your fixed point, is 40 meter. So first of all you will write whatever is given. Moment of force is given in this question 40 Newton meter. Moment arm is given 40 centimeter. And what is the standard unit? Meter. So you need to change this 40 centimeter into meter. So 40 upon 100, that is 0.4 meter. Now what is the formula? Moment of force is equals to force into moment arm D. Okay. Now you put the value. moment of force is equals to force into moment arm D. Yes or no children? Now what you have to calculate? You have to calculate force. तो force को आप क्या बनाएंगे? Alone. So what will happen? Here यहाँ पर D multiply हो रहा है तो इस साइड आके क्या हो जाएगा? Divide. That is F is equals to M upon D. F is equals to M. M is your moment of force. Moment of force is already given. 40 Newton meter upon what is your momentum? 0.4 meter. Meter में हमने change किया because standard unit is Newton meter. That is 0.4 meter. Okay. Meter gets cancelled. Huh? So what happened? You will remove this decimal. 10 goes here. 4 ones are 4 hundreds are. That is your 100 Newton is the applied force. So here how much force has been applied? 100 Newton. Okay. Okay children. Now example 3. Let's go through it. A person using a 40 centimeter long handled spanner. What is the length of this spanner? 40 centimeter. Children just concentrate here. Centimeter. अभी मैंने बताया unit you need in standard. Centimeter को किस में change करेंगे? Meter. And what is the length of this spanner here given? 40 centimeter long handled spanner can open a nut by applying a force 120 Newton force. What should be the length of the handle if we want to open the nut by applying the force 80 Newton? First of all children, I should tell you that this question has two parts. Okay. First part में ये कह रहा है कि that length of the spanner और length of the spanner मतलब आपका जो moment arm दिया हुआ है that has been given 40 centimeter. मैंने अभी बताया that standard unit is your Newton meter. इसका मतलब you need to change the centimeter also in meter. That is your 0.4 meter. And at the first time there are two cases. First time the force applied was 120 Newton and second time the force applied was 80 Newton. So first of all we will take this first force. That is 120 Newton and length of the moment arm will remain same, that is 0.4 meter, and you have to calculate what will be the moment of force if the force of 120 Newton is applied by the 0.4 meter long length of the spanner. तो पहले आपने ये वाला force लिया, moment of force is equals to force into moment arm D, and you got this. I'm not telling you calculation, I'm telling you concept. So with the first force, you have find the moment of force, that is 48 Newton meter. Now in the second case, what is the force now? You have the second force is 80 Newton. इस case में कितना moment arm आएगा? No, in this case, what you have to find? Sorry, what should be the length of the handle? Okay, so in second case, force is given to you, moment arm निकालना है, and moment of force you have already got from the first case. First case 48 Newton meter. So moment of force is equals to F into D. D आपको निकालना है. This will get divided here. So that is your 0.6 meter. Just see children. Go through by yourself. Are you getting it or not? A person is using 40 centimeter long handled spanner can open a nut by applying a force 120 Newton. What should be the length of the handle if we want to open the nut by applying the force of 80 Newton? Means first case में the length of the spanner is given, applied force is given, you have to calculate the moment of force. Yes, centimeter को meter में convert करेंगे. Reason, our standard unit is Newton meter. This is your first case. Okay. And what is the second case? Second case में कह रहा है कि what should be the length of the handle if we want to open the nut by applying the force 80 Newton. अगर हम 80 Newton force apply कर रहे हैं तो what should be the length of the handle or spanner? So that moment of force will calculate from the first part. D आपको निकालना है, force second part में दिया हुआ है, you put in the formula, you will get the value. So I suppose children I am clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can comment me. I will take your comment and I will try to solve your problem in the next video. So do revise this thing. I have tried my well to explain you. Okay. And if you have any doubt, do comment me. And keep on revising all your work. Copy work has been already given to you. So if you have interleave copy, start doing your work. Okay, children? Okay. So thank you, children. Do well.